And here's Allen throwing again. Pressure, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back right around the 44. Emmanuel Ogbah. Credit him with a sack as he buries him for a loss of 10. So after the sack, Allen and the Bills with work to do on 3rd and long.
Hey, orbit.
On 3rd and long, it's Allen under pressure, and he'll go down. They'll sack him on what ought to be the final play of this first quarter.
And they're picking up right where they left off with the shutout that they pitched last week. A huge part of that, this pass rush. They know how to get after people.
Offensively, good luck finding some answers right now. And not what he was hoping for there, as this will hit in the end zone for a touchback. The Dolphins at the line, ready for their next drive. They have to be thrilled with that first drive that got them the touchdown. Now they'll be looking to make it a 2-score advantage here on the road.
And you know they spent all week in practice, in meetings, talking about taking an early advantage. Being the road team, going up a score, that takes the crowd out of the game and puts some doubt in the minds of their opponents.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11.
Push him back. Go. Mike's 50, Mike's 50.
2nd and 11. Wilson's got it complete. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 17 yards for the Dolphins there as they've got themselves a first down. Wilson now in his 2nd season in Miami. First 4 years were in Kansas City. He's always been a solid complementary receiver, but Miami really hoping he can take the next step in his development, be more of a go-to guy now at 27 years of age. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. 2nd and 10. He's going to let one go deep for Parker. But when this ball's tipped and intercepted, Tre'Davious White with a pick. And the return comes to a halt right at the 44-yard line. He was looking for Parker that time. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. They've had it twice. They've punted twice. Not the start they were hoping for.
Not at all. And let's face it, every facility we visit, everyone talks about converting on 3rd down, how big that is. In this situation, they've had to punt it away twice, so they're furiously going over things on the sidelines. What do we need to do to pick up a first down and change our momentum?
Hell yeah.
On 2nd and 11 now. Allen. He finds his target, John Brown. That one covers 29 yards. First down. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. They'll run on first down with Singletary. And down inside the 15 he goes. 15 yards that time, and a Buffalo first.
Yeah, they really needed to get something going, didn't they? They had punted on the last 2 possessions. The running game starting to come to the front for them, providing a nice pickup there to keep this drive going.
Let's go, defense. Hey, here we go.
On first down, they stick with Singletary. And after the good gain last play, this time they say, as he's going to be stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll wind up losing 4 yards on the play. And it'll bring up a 2nd and 14.
Check 55 to Mike. Check 55 to Mike.
Hey, Charlie.
Mike 55. Mike 55. I got it.
Mike 55.
Now Allen to throw. From the gun, he'll throw. And the grab by Croft. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on 2nd down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives them a much better opportunity to convert on 3rd down.
Throwing is Allen on third. And he's got it. And he will have the first down before he's brought down at the 3. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal.
First down. First and goal at the 3-yard line.
Mike. Right.
2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game.
Here we go.
A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down.
It's a tough one right there. He ran right into the teeth of the blitz as the linebacker was freed up in order to stuff that one for a loss. I think quarterbacks got to see that. Got to find a way to audible into something a little more advantageous.
From back at the 4, here's second and goal. Again, it'll be Singletary. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important third down. From the gun, Allen. That'll be taken in by Beasley. Touchdown, Buffalo. Cole Beasley, his third touchdown now on the year, as they are now on the board here in the first half. Hauschka adds the extra point, and we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Dolphins at the line, ready for their next drive. A tale of two extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive, followed by an interception last time out.
Now, it sounds like things balance out, right? What's that mythological thing that we do? If you have a candy bar, have a...
And he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown. Matt Breida with touchdown number 12 on the year. And the Dolphins have taken the lead. Extra point up and good by Sanders, and that makes the score 14-7. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This is taken at the 3. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Nigga trash, man. The nigga suddenly cleared his cap, but it don't really matter because
the Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And now with still more than a minute to go in what's been a tight game, you figure we'll try to see them move the ball downfield.
And remember, they get the kickoff to start the second half, so this is a golden opportunity for them to go down there and put up a couple of sixes back-to-back. What a momentum swing that would be.
Yeah, you might be able to get a 2-for-1 without ever even giving up the football. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Allen going to throw again. That one complete to Yeldon.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Mike 5-2, Mike 5-2.
Alert.
Man, I got you. Check three.
To throw on third down. Allen forced out to his left. And that's going to be intercepted by the Pro Bowler Xavier Howard. And he's able to get it back to the 33-yard line.
You're trailing. You're trying to get points late in half. I absolutely understand that. But remember, it's all about the ball. And without the ball, you can't get those points. They just turned it over.
Now you got to be careful because that deficit can get a little bigger on the other side with that good field position they just took over with. Bud Dupree, a former first-round pick, in on the stop. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Now he'll escape to his left. This will be caught inside the 10. The Dolphins going to take their second timeout.
Yeah,
as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime.
It was too late, though. I couldn't throw it.
On any given pass play, you never know exactly where your exit points are going to be. On this play, it was flushed to his left, still on the run, able to accurately throw the football for a nice first down.
They'll try and run for it on first and goal. Trying to bounce it outside, but he's only able to get it back to the line of scrimmage. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be second and goal. 2nd and 6. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Tre'Davious White with a pick. And he will be brought down as time is now run out on this first half of action. So we have reached halftime with a touchdown. That's the difference on the scoreboard. As we'll send you down to Orlando, we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. This one fielded at the 5. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the last thing he said as they went back out there was, don't do that again. What do you think?
What do you think?
Yeah, I think that. I think that not only did he say that, but he also told him, let's put it in the end zone that it's supposed to be in, all right? The end zone we're trying to score. I know we're being a little bit facetious here, but the bottom line is take care of the football, and everything else should flow from there.
Quick lesson, never ask the play-by-play guy a question.
Hey, you're my partner. I know you're right there with me.
And he's going to be intercepted a third time. Picked up
He didn't make them playmaker
and to the 40-yard line, that's where the return stops. Certainly not what he was hoping for, Charles. That's now 3 interceptions in this ball game.
But there's a lot of knowledge to be gleaned every time you throw an interception if you do things the right way. And hasn't there been a pretty darn good quarterback along the way who threw a lot of interceptions early, learned from them, and became great later?
Who would that be?
That'd be one Peyton Manning. Threw 28 his rookie year. That's the NFL record. How'd things turn out for him?
I think okay. Oh, Allen cannot get away, and down he goes. Jerome Baker in there to bury him for a loss of 11.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
Oh, a battle for it here, and this will be caught. That one good for 26 and a first down. The last drive he threw the pick, but he's not shy. He's going downfield again there.
And you can't be, because if you back off after throwing an interception, your whole game plan just goes right out the window, and it makes things easier for a defense. And you and I both know there's a quarterback in this league that's any good that doesn't throw an interception occasionally, and they usually bounce back in a big way. I've seen guys throw 5 and still find a way to win the game in the end.
Alert! 55. Right there in the middle. 55. Smooth.
On 2nd and 9, Allen. He finds Yeldon. A gain of 4 on the play, and that'll bring up a third down.
That's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 5.
5 wide. 55, my God, 55. Sound.
Allen from the gun on 3rd down, and he's able to find Diggs.
That's it, baby.
It's a 7-yard gain and good enough to move the chains. Allen now, after the pick on the last drive, 3 for 3 to start this drive. It's 1st and 10. Allen, there goes a deep ball, end zone, and that is caught. Touchdown, Buffalo. Stephon Diggs, his 4th touchdown on the year, as they are an extra point
All I
away
did
now
was
from
show blitz. I
tying
ain't
this
even
football
pressed.
game. Hauschka with the extra point, and we are tied at 14. So all square here in this 3rd quarter as the kick's away. This is taken at his 4. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And with 3 interceptions thrown already, we'll see. Do they rely more on the ground game here?
They may have to change things offensively to try and settle things down, not just for the guy throwing the ball, but for the rest of the offensive unit, because their confidence has to be shaken a little bit. And you just wonder, is the backup going to start to warm up a little bit over on the sideline?
2nd and 4. And this is Parker, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Dolphin 1st down.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route, drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. Wide open receiver, complete. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Give him 12 yards there, and the Dolphins have a 1st down. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Oh, did he hang on to it? He did on the dive. Nice grab. 17 yards for the Dolphins there as they've got themselves a 1st down.
Partner, if you and I were playing quarterback in this one, we would be really confident right now throwing it to him, wouldn't we?
Yeah, he's been spectacular. He's just saying, hey, I was all state. I'll make it rain out here. They're going to look to throw. And this is caught. It's Parker. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays. Two of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. And a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5.
A lot can go wrong when you call a play like this down in the red zone, but that's where you appreciate this from your head coach.
I'm just trying to
He's
get
not afraid to trust his guys to do the right thing. And as a player, that means an awful lot.
Parker 5 catches.
2nd and 5.
Yeah, dog.
To the end zone, but it's incomplete. He was looking for his tight end, Mike Gesicki, but now it's 3rd and goal. They don't get the hook up there, but you really have to marvel at how precise he's been throwing the football these last couple weeks.
Oh, that's a perfect word for it, precise, because if you're at 70% or better 2 weeks in a row, you have a job as long as you want one in this league, won't you? I mean, let's face it, it's not just West Coast offense either. He's putting the ball downfield as well.
A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive.
Field goal or points? Fuck it, field goal. I'll take the field goal.
A field goal would break the tie, but look at this. Instead, they're going to go for it on 4th and goal. Back now in Buffalo. All even as we get ready to start the 4th.
Jason
Sanders' kick is good. And the Dolphins have taken the lead here in the fourth. So the drive here ends with a field goal. It does give them the lead, but this one's still certainly a long ways from over.
It definitely puts a lot of pressure on your defense to hold the lead, right? They're happy to have it and happy to be out there trying to do so. But I know as a former player, in the back of their mind, they're thinking, why don't you score the touchdown and seal this thing?
Nah.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going.
Oh,
Stick with that?
I tried to get there,
They
dog.
would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really looked clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11.
55, Mike 55. Hey, eat.
Hey, exit. Snap.
Allen gonna throw. And this one caught by Beasley. And he's brought down, but not before they get it across the 20-yard line.
I like what he's doing with his
16 yards there, and the Bills have a first down. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
Yeah, baby. Yeah.
At the 31-yard line. It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards.
Check nine.
Now Allen again. Nowhere to
I don't know why
escape,
sometimes
and
they
he
don't make them
goes
play middle with a
down.
third, cuz.
The Bills on 3rd down. They've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This is 3rd and 9.
Nah, it's the line. It's the same nigga.
Mike 52. I'm going to run you over.
52's the Mike.
Hey, echo. Here we go.
Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. And that's caught.
Oh, they made me get behind him, bro.
And they're able to
He
get
ain't got
this
no
one
agility or
across the
something, bro.
35. 14 yards, and the Bills will get a new set of downs.
Slant route's effective no matter who's running the route and catching the ball. But when you have a receiver of that stature, you have to be a little bit more precise throwing it. You don't have the same catch radius with the bigger targets.
Allen's throw is complete. 14 yards, and the Bills will get a new set of downs.
Let's go.
14 more yards. That's another Bill.
Allen going to come to the line here, 1st and 10. And he's hit on all 5 of his pass attempts on this drive so far. To throw, it's Allen. And he's got his man on the out route. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 10 yards, good enough for a Buffalo first down.
That was a route run not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the sure catch and flip the down marker back to 1.
A little bit of space there for the
Get the
first
ball
down
last.
run, as that's going to get him about 5 yards. Tackled that time by Jerome Baker out of Ohio State.
At the 32-yard line.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5.
Here we go. Kill. Alert. All 52. Hey, seam 6. 55. Where's that? 55.
Here's Allen. It's complete to Diggs. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's 3rd down. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
So it's Bills football here as we get you reset. They've got a 3rd down, but they are in field goal range already. So the shotgun snap to Allen. Steps away to his left. He can run for it, and he will. And, boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on fourth down. They'll go with a big back, Yeldon. And he will have the first before he's brought down right on the chalk of the 20. They keep the game alive, at least for the moment, as it's a first down. The fourth down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And he will find his man on the outside. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
And there's another completion to the tight end. And let's face it, it is hard to overthrow a 6'6" target.
It is indeed. Quarterbacks like their speed guys. They like that huge 6'6"
Why
target.
can't they
They really do. It
pass?
reminds me of what one great tight end told me once. He had told his quarterback, just make sure you throw it up there. You know, kind of like put up in the top shelf where the kids can't get it.
Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown. And that's what they're gunning for on first and goal. Nothing doing there. They're going to wind up holding him at the 2. No gain there, and it's going to set up second and goal. And, oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Snags it for the pick. He's at the 50, the 30, the 20, 10, and he will bring it back. It's a pick six and a Dolphins touchdown.
Pressure bust tight.
So they were in field goal range, chance to go to overtime, got greedy going for the win. Do you think maybe on the sideline they felt compelled to go for that win?
Sometimes that's what happens because as a head coach, you have to take the pulse of your team. You have to know where you are and how they're feeling.
I bet
and maybe he thought, we've got to win it right now. Overtime, we might not have anything left for that. So maybe that's why they went for it and pressed it.
Unfortunately, it backfired. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. This is taken at the 3. And he'll take this across the 25. Couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line.
Stolen win. Now the next game we play ain't going to even be close. This was his only chance.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. They might be thinking this is close to a lost cause here. Got to play it out. What do they need to do?
Well, they have a thought process in mind already, but they can't get ahead of themselves. They know that they need to score quickly.
Two-score game.
Onside kick and get the ball back and then score again, but they can't worry about the last 2 points. The only thing that matters is scoring quickly, then they'll take it from there.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete. To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Allen nowhere to escape, and he goes down. So a victory here for the Miami Dolphins, and they were really helped by their defense, forcing 3 turnovers.
Parker didn't get his 5 catches.
In this one,
Lord.
Today's defense.
I never got the ball back. Fuck. Them niggas going to be mad. Mm-hmm. Something like that, I think. Yo. You got to go in the sentence. I got to look at it. Damn. No, I ain't missing. I'm in the sentence. Nah, I don't know if it gonna. Nah, it's gonna say a name. It just ain't gonna show the message. Why you trying to leave your phone unlocked around somebody or something? I think you got to go to notifications. Go to notifications and go to show previews. I think if you put never, yeah, go to notifications, right? Go to your messages. You want notifications, and then allow notifications, and then I think you get the pick like the on the loud screen notification center or banner. I'm not sure which one it is, but you got to play with those shits. The same way you put it on.